Good evening, everyone. It's a splendid Saturday on the 14th of September. Just thought I'd like to just share a few musings, so to speak, that have come to my mind. I've seen a few people struggling lately of kind of like not fitting in, of feeling a bit, being the outsider, so to speak. And believe you me, I can well resonate with that, and took me many years to come to terms with that. Some of us in this life are not going to be the, how we say, the ones with the 2.4 kids or whatever it is, family and all that one, or going down the prescribed path, shall we say. That is perfectly fine. Unfortunately, a lot of us are finding ourselves kind of like in that position where they feel like almost like ignored, totally oblivious, like they're almost invisible. Believe you me, I've had many times like that during this existence on this planet, and it used to really bug me. It used to really think, well, what can I do to fit in? And I'm going to say, change your thinking. Why should you fit in? Perhaps you're the insider while the ones on the outside are thinking you're the outsider of the outsiders. If you ever thought of that, you're just a little bit different, a little bit, as we say, switched on to what's going on out there. Whereas others are like the blind monkeys, just following the faithful and what they're doing as they're told, and completely oblivious to what's going on around them, which is fine. That is the path they've chosen, and it's not for us to say you must do this or that. And likewise, it's not for them to say what you're doing is wrong and saying you must do this and that. But it is tough sometimes when you feel like you're completely alienated and you're kind of like feeling like, who am I? Why am I here? I mean, it's my message is to you guys, just like, don't beat yourself up over it. For those who are in that position, you'll find that you're going to get a calling or something that's just a bit different to everybody else, and that's not a problem. In fact, it is a blessing. So I would say to you, those who may be feeling like the weight of the world's on their shoulders and may be feeling right now they are invisible, rest assured you are not. You are certainly observed, and just take strength within yourself and know that you have a lot of love to give yourself, and that your calling, your blessing is within you. Search within yourself, find out where you need to be going next, because the voice inside is the one you trust. Sure, you can go to people like myself for a little bit of guidance if you wish, but ultimately the best guide you've got, the best barometer, lies within yourself. Never lose track of that. And if your kind of gut instinct is saying one thing and you're kind of being advised to do another, always listen to your gut. Always. And I'd just like to put that out there, because I just feel a few of us are struggling a little bit at the moment, and I know where you've been. I can feel your pain, shall we say, because I know that feeling very well. But I've learned these days to, whilst it still occasionally it still comes in with me sometimes, I've learned to say, you know what, just go away, I'm not going to let that happen. And like I say, I'm blessed with several healing modalities and certain things that I do just to keep that monkey mind out of the picture. So go away, stop bothering me. And I would say, if you're Australian, just veg out. That sounds a weird thing to say. Watch crap telly, sit on a sofa and just ignore the world for a day or two, because we all have days like that, and sometimes we need that. We need that little rest, because we can't keep going boom, 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 boom like a mad ping pong ball going here, there, and everywhere. We need to just step back sometimes and just do that. So if you are feeling a bit alienated right now, my advice is put on the telly, watch a few crap films, or watch some telly on Amazon Prime or Netflix or whatever. Just stay there for a while, or read a book or two, and then come back down and do what you really want to do. But yeah, meditation, all that kind of stuff. Before I end, if you want a reading or healing with myself, you know where I am. Drop me a message, I'll do what I can for you. I'm at this place called the Chakra Centre tomorrow. If you want to experience some of that, give me a shout. But like I say, my primary message today for you guys, if you are feeling like you're the outsider, it's all right, it's all good. Just be you, be different, because we need diversity. We can't all be mindless drones marching to the same drum beat. So be who you are, be different, be loved. Much care, take care, bye.